What is up, YouTube? Pal Sensei here, coming at you with another video featuring Neptilius. Now, Neptilius is the newest legendary guy from the update that we recently had. Now, this update did increase the level cap to 65, so we're taking this guy through the first 6 tower bosses to see how well he can do. Obviously, the first one up is going to be Zoe and Grisbolt, and they stand absolutely no shot of defeating Neptilius, just because, I mean, this guy is like the first boss you run into in this game. So yeah, it's going to be easy, spleezy, splickin' deezy. Now, he has 3 moves that he's going to be utilizing. Thoracic Laser? Is that how you pronounce it? Geyser Gush, and I could have used Curtain Splash, but I think I went for Aqua Surge in this run. And obviously, the move that we are seeing right now is that Thoracic Laser move, and it is just decimating these bosses. We just ripped through Lylene right there so quickly, and we are already moving on to boss number 3, and I did not do these in order, so you're actually fighting Phalaris next with Marcus, and Phalaris being fire type, Neptilius just rips through this guy like cream of corn and butter, if that makes any sense to anybody. Obviously, the 3 people who are going to watch this video, I mean, you guys will get it. And we are moving on already to boss number 4. This is going so quickly. And the next boss, which should have actually probably been the 5th boss, is going to be Shadowbeak and Victor. Now, as you can see, Thoracic Laser, I still think I'm pronouncing it wrong, just did half of this dude's health immediately. And as you can see from that fight, it looks like I used Curtain Splash instead of the Aqua Surge move. And I've actually never beat this tower. I've always been running around. I never really took the time to go after this guy. But a fully condensed and shredded up soul-wise Neptilius just ripped through this guy. And we are moving on to Orsurk. Now, Orsurk is electric typing, so my moves are not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, but it doesn't even freaking matter because we're already through this guy. It's just crazy. All you have to do if you want to beat all of these tower bosses is just to breed this guy until you can fully condense him. Get, you know, I think it's, what, 90 souls to max them out fully, giant souls, and you can do that just by condensing, or not condensing, breeding, and then chopping up Anubis multiple times, and you'll get some large souls, and then you can convert them over to giant souls. It doesn't take too long, especially with the surgery table. You can give Anubis philanthropist? Yeah, and he will breed like a crazy person. We are moving on to Seiya and Selene? Yeah, it's Selene. I'm not going to edit any of this stuff out. I'm just doing this, improvising it right off the fly. I probably should have gone through this video before I did the voiceover, but, you know, who gives a crap? I don't. Anyway, we are... This guy is actually pretty good. He has a much higher health pool. This is the 6th tower boss, which was in the, like the Japanese style area. I can't remember what it's called. You know what? If I was smart, I would have pulled it up so I can like look at it in the video. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. The Moonflower Tower entrance. Moonflower. Yeah, we'll call it the Moonflower Island. But as you can see, Seiya and Selene are actually doing pretty good work right now. Neptilius is at 2/3 health, and they are about the same. And however, this Thoracic Laser move just, you know, absolutely decks. It has a base power of 200, which there are only a handful of moves in this game with a base power of 200. It is going to get a 20% stab bonus, so that is going to be 240 base damage, actually. And then it hits 3 consecutive times with like a double hit. So I don't know. because it hits with the laser and then it like explodes as an after effect. So I think it might actually be doing way more than what it's advertised to be doing, because Curtain Wall as well only has a base power of 120, but I mean it hit Saline right there for like 5 hits apiece in one Curtain Wall. So yeah, the moves are kind of strange. I'm not exactly sure how the damage output goes, but I think these moves are hitting for more than their base power suggests, which is great because we are at about a quarter of a health bar now, and our Neptilius is at half. And that is because he does have Vampiric, which is going to be healing him after every attack. And he also has Demon God and Lunker. That was the new, I think that's the new legendary. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Demon God. He has Legend and Lunker. Sorry, I did not breed one with Demon God. Which Musclehead is basically as good as Demon God because they both give you a 30% power boost. However, Demon God does give you a 5% increase on your defense as well. So yeah, I mean, Demon God's better, but Musclehead gives the same amount of attack output. And we are so close to knocking this guy out. It is pretty baffling, but Neptilius decides not to attack here. I do pull him back, and he rips off one more Thoracic Laser, and that is going to do it. And this is the first time I beat this boss as well. So, what do you know? Which means that the 7th boss, the favorite boss dude, is going to be the last guy that... or I haven't beat him either. So, yeah. Anyway, that was it. That was the first 6 bosses utilizing just Neptilius. Now, I mean, that went like super smooth. So yeah, just go catch this dude, which is super easy. I mean, he's only level 60, so it should be really, really easy for new players. Anyway, peace!